Kasi alam mo, pangatlong kandidato na natin ito na coming from Iligan City, no, sa pagiging mayor. So by this time, marami na tayong natutunan at nalaman na natin yung mga basic na problema ng ating mga kababayan dyan sa Central Mindanao.
Oo, actually eye-opener talaga kung ano yung mga problema dyan sa Mindanao. Pero ang interesting kasi dyan sa politika, particularly dyan sa Iligan City, last term na kasi ito ng kanilang mayor na si Celso Regencia. So magkakaroon sila ng bagong leader.
Oo, kaya yung iba pumapwesto, no, at naggagayak na pumalit at magkaroon ng pagkakataon na makapagsilbi dito sa Iligan City. Well, simulan na natin. In the run-up to the 2022 elections, we go local. We go into the politics in your province, city, and barangay and talk to the leaders who have a hand in shaping your community. I'm Taruc.
And I'm Maricel Halili.
As they say, all politics is local. Lawyer, engineer, and city administrator. Attorney Leo Zaragoza is running for local chief executive of Iligan City, throwing his name in the hat along with 6 other candidates. Unlike the other candidates, Zaragoza says the biggest problem of the highly urbanized city is not water, not waste management, but electricity. Zaragoza has a lot of ambitious plans for Iligan. But with his limited experience in public office, does he have what it takes to run the city?
Tonight, we welcome Iligan City Mayoral Aspirant Attorney Leo Zaragoza. Attorney, magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Yes, good evening.
Welcome, Attorney.
Yes, salamat po at naimbitahan po.
Mase, alam mo, sa 7 kandidato dito sa Iligan, pangatlo na nating guest itong si Attorney Zaragoza, no? Pero sige, itanong din natin, no? Ano nga ba ang may offer niya dito sa mga taga-Iligan, no? Iligan City, yung kakayahan niya para maglingkod bilang mayor dito sa Iligan?
Gusto nating i-offer, Maricel, ang bagong politika, bagong pag-asa sa Iligan at sana maging batayan din sa ibang LGU sa buong Pilipinas. We have an extraordinary program, extraordinary in the sense na ang battle cry namin, we will make Iligan as a squatters-free city. Gusto namin ang Iligan maging kauna-unahang city sa buong Pilipinas na wala ng squatter. That every informal settler, renter, or we call it squatter in its bold name na mawala, we will provide them 300 square meter home lot. We provide sand and gravel and free hollow block and additional construction materials if necessary for them to build their own respective homes. Revolutionary to Jay. And I don't think any crazy politician who doesn't have the political will, who doesn't have the heart and the desire to make a difference, kakayanin ito. But our group, including myself who head our group, is determined and committed to offer ourselves na gawin ito ng Iligan ako kunahang city na buong Pilipinas na squatters free.
Attorney, baka mamaya pwede pa nating mas himayin yung plano po ninyo para sa Iligan. But for now, interesado lang po ako because I understand this is not your first time na sumabak sa politika. Kayo po nakahawak na rin ng ibang posisyon dyan po sa Iligan City. So far, doon po sa mga na-experience ninyo noon, ano yung masasabi ninyo na pinakamalaking achievement ninyo as government official?
Well, iba ito, Maricel, no? Kasi chief executive ito. My previous government work was a city councilor, municipal vice mayor, and a city administrator. And I have only a short stint as city administrator, hindi maabot ng 1 taon. But as a professor sa College of Law for 16 years on the subject of local governance and having been exposed to local government, kakayanin ito, Maricel, kasi bilang dating city administrator, pwede nating i-materialize o i-realize yung ano yung nasa batas at ano yung maging reality on the ground.
Attorney, you are part of the Partido Reforma, no? Ano po bang stand ng inyong partido, no, pagdating sa governance?
Naging idol natin si Senator Ping Lacson in many aspect, but foremost, yung ayaw natin yung mga magnanakaw. Kaya sinunod natin si Ping kasi gusto nating ipaalam sa buong Iligan at sa buong Pilipinas, marami namang Ping Lacson na hindi humihingi ng porsyento, hindi humihingi ng mga take ng mga project. Gusto nating straight tayo dahil gano'n naman talaga tayong mga lahing totoong Pilipino, hindi tayo magnanakaw. So gusto nating mawala yung arrangement sa bidding, hihingi ng porsyento yung mayor, pre-arrange na yung sa back, mga kalukuhan sa back, at ano-ano pang kalukuhan na kaya nga hindi tayo umuusad bilang bayan dahil ang mga national offices kasama sa mga LGUs, most if not all, hindi naman lahat, no? Most, I'm sorry. Ganun tala ang kalakaran. But we wanted to prove na maraming Ping Lacson sa Pilipinas, hindi lang sa Cavite, tumatakbo siyang presidente, marami din. Gaya namin dito sa Iligan na we are aligned with that outlook na walang korupsyon, walang hinging porsyento, walang mga kalukuhan, straight na pagserbisyo para sa tao.
Pero attorney, di madali yung gusto niyo yung mangyari, ha?
Alam ko, totoo, Maricel. Totoo. I was 25 years old when I was elected vice mayor in our town in Kapatagan. I was a charter member of the Vice Mayor's League of the Philippines. Vice Mayor ako ni Tito Soto noon when he was the Vice President of Vice Mayor of Quezon City. Idealista tayo, Maricel, at this age. Hindi pa rin ano ba sa Tagalog? I'm sorry, I'm not that good in Tagalog. Hindi pa rin bumababa yung sense of patriotism natin, yung idealism natin. Mainit pa rin, Maricel. Kaya nga lang, naisip natin that we are already in the twilight. Hindi pa man siguro at the twilight, pero makikita natin that the sunset is in the horizon. Kaya we wanted to personally, I wanted to make a difference na bago darating ang sunset sa buhay natin, marami pa rin maniwala, starting from Iligan, na totoong hindi tayo corrupt na lahi. May totoo talagang alay ang sarili para sa bayan.
Attorney Zaragoza, sa 7 makakatunggali po ninyo bilang mayor sa Iligan, sino po ang kinoconsider nyo sa mga kandidato na pinakamalakas na makakalaban?
Jay, I hope you don't mind, Jay, kasi nagtuturo tayo ng advocacy natin pagtuturo, Jay. Narinig ko na yung mga word ng katunggali, kalaban, pagpasensyahan na, Maricel. Jay, sana baguhin natin sino yung mako-applikan ko para malaman ng tao, trabaho ito in-applyan namin. Kasi pag sinasabing katunggali, kalaban, karamihan sa ating kabataan, parang tinitingnan kung may pera, may kapasidad sa kung ano-ano yung gold, guns, at saka guns, no? Kaya tinitingnan, kaya gusto nating baguhin yung word, sino yung ko-applicant ko. Sa totoo lang, Jay, kung qualification talagang tanungin ng tao, ako lang yung aplikante na lawyer, ako lang yung aplikante na engineer, ako lang yung aplikante na emerge sa trabaho dahil I was a former city councilor, former city administrator, as former vice mayor, at professor sa law on local governance. So bahala na yung mga stakeholders, the people of Iligan who will eventually decide sino sa aming mga aplikante for the office of the mayor, for the job to be the chief executive, kung paano i-move forward ang city namin sa Iligan.
Pero attorney, bakit mayor yung tinakbuhan ninyong posisyon? I mean, you can also do those things if you handle other positions. Bakit alkalde?
Maricel, dumaan ako sa city councilor, Maricel. Dumaan ako bilang city administrator, back chairman, naging vice mayor na rin ako, Maricel. Alam mo, Maricel, yung tanong na yan, pwede rin itanong doon kay yung mga famous natin na mga naging mayor ngayon, na they will tell you iba talaga pag nasa front seat ka, ikaw yung driver. Kasi gusto mong madala kung saan gusto at the people will support you. Klaro, unang-una Maricel, wala pang nag-apply ng city mayor nagsasabi na squatters free Iligan. This is the first time. At sinasabi ko, pangalawa namin gagawin, at ito yung gagawin ko, being a practicing lawyer for 31 years, ipababa ko ang rate ng electricity ng Iligan. Walang aplikante ng mayor ng Iligan who dared to say that I will move heaven and earth to reduce the electricity rate in Iligan. Kasi nakakatawa itong Iligan City, Maricel. For the past leaders in Iligan, nandito ang hydropower source ng Mindanao sa Iligan. Ang Davao kumukuha dito, ang Butuan, Agusan del Norte del Sur, dito kumukuha ng hydropower. Ang magkano ang rate nila sa Davao? 9 pesos per kilowatt hour. Ang Butuan, 8 pesos more or less per kilowatt hour. Kami dito, almost 12 pesos per kilowatt hour. Nandito sa amin ang hydropower source, but we are paying almost 12 pesos per kilowatt hour. And the worst thing, Maricel, na yung hydropower namin, yung tubig na biyaya ng Diyos, na dapat advantage sa amin, na maging dahilan para mura yung kurente, babalik yung industry, babalik yung negosyo, dito mahal. The worst thing, yung tubig na, ano ba yan sa Tagalog, Maricel, yung dumadagayday, yung dumadaloy. Instead na dadaan doon sa turbine, alam mo ba, they are throwing away the water of Agus River coming from Lake Lanao that would have produced more electricity dahil wala nang nakipagkontrata sa Napocor yung morang kuryente dahil itong mga IPPs na pagmay-ari ng mga ayoko makapagsalita ng masakit, no? But most are Chinese IPPs, owned by Chinese IPPs, are the one being contracted out by mga electric cooperatives all over Mindanao. Practically, most of electric utilities in the country, at hindi na sila nakipagkontrata sa murang kuryente na produce ng hydropower, lalo na yung hydropower produce ng Iligan. If given the chance, Maricel, Jay, we will force them that the electric provider in Iligan will have to use pure hydropower in Iligan to be used for distribution sa lahat ng residente ng Iligan, so that we will be the cheapest in the country. And we have reason to do so because yun ang advantage na bigay sa amin ng Diyos. Ang Palawan, binibigyan ng underground river, that's the advantage the people of Palawan. Yung Bohol, binibigyan ng chocolate hills, that's their advantage. Yung Boracay, binibigyan ng pearly white na beach, that is their advantage, and people of Boracay are enjoying it. The coldness of Baguio is enjoyed by the people of Baguio. Sa Iligan, the God-given gift of Agus River, the Taruc hydropower, is not being used and taken advantage by the people of Iligan. And you are paying higher rate of electricity, and no mayor in Iligan ever dare to challenge that. Given the chance, Maricel, Jay, magbabago yan, Maricel, and will be the cheapest electricity in the entire country. And God will allow na bigyan tayo ng chance na maging...
Tatlong kandidato na natin to si Atty. Zaragoza ang nadidiscover natin dito sa Iligan. Alam mo, first class municipality ito, no? Highly urbanized. At nalalaman natin ang mga basic na problema ng mga kababayan natin dito, no? Ay, gaya nung sinabi ni Atty. Zaragoza, mahal ang singil sa kuryente, may problema sila sa tubig at pagbaha. At syempre, itong vision ni Atty. Zaragoza, gusto nating i-challenge ito, no? Yung squatter-free Iligan City. Pero curious po ako, Attorney, paano po natin planong hanapan ng pondo po ito, kasi hindi maliit na halaga ang kinakailangan po dito. Pero bago po yan, magbe-break muna tayo. We'll just pause for a short break. Magbabalik pa po ang All Politics is Local.
Will Klay Thompson's return be the key for the Warriors' title run? Or can Donovan Mitchell lead the Jazz back to victory? The top teams go head-to-head. This Monday at 9:30 a.m. on NBA TV Philippines. We're always a fan of comebacks.
Hey, speaking of that. Start the new year by removing negativity.
Good guys, it's us. We chase the bad guys.
You want to wipe everybody out? Just my enemy.
You're in dangerous ground here.
That's what I wanted to think.
Stand up for the truth.
Money laundering, you name it. I want to expose these people. Welcome to the war.
Want to go one-on-one with me? I don't lose.
Featuring a star-studded cast.
It's my time now.
Catch our action-packed Saturday blockbusters only on Hits Movies.
Load your prepaid account now or scan the QR code to know our convenient loading options.
Tonight, we welcome Iligan City Mayoral Aspirant Attorney Leo Zaragoza.
Ano nga ba ang may offer niya dito sa mga taga-Iligan, no?
Gusto nating i-offer ang bagong politika, bagong pag-asa sa Iligan.
Bakit mayor yung tinakbuhan ninyong posisyon?
Iba talaga pag nasa front seat ka, ikaw yung driver. Kasi gusto mong madala kung saan gusto at the people will support you.
Mahilig daw po kayo sa paghahalaman, lalo na raw sa mga bulaklak. Kung kayo po ang tatanungin, attorney, ano po yung uri ng mga bulaklak ang nababagay? Presidential aspirant, Senator Ping Lacson.
Parang rosas yun. Ganda pero may tinik, may asim.
Congressman Frederick Shaw.
Basta imported flower. Imported kasi, walang dugong Pinoy yun eh. Kaya nga ako napilitang mag-apply kasi ayaw ko ng pure-blooded Chinese na maging tatay ng Iligan.
This January on DreamWorks, George and Harold are back to cause complete mayhem and all new episodes of the epic tales of Captain Underpants. And here for all new adventures of their own. And with their new friend, Richie Rich, we're back on Harvey Street for Harvey Girls Forever. This January on DreamWorks, Channel 79 at 221.
Load your prepaid account now or scan the QR code to know our convenient loading options.
Welcome back. You're still watching All Politics is Local. With us, Iligan City Mayoral Aspirant, Attorney Leo Zaragoza. Attorney, sisimulan ko na yung
Maricel.
pagtatanong, Jay, ha? Kasi kanina nabanggit po ninyo yung tungkol sa plano ninyo na tanggalin yung squatters dyan sa Iligan. Una po sa lahat, gaano po ba kalala o katalamak yung problema ng squatter dyan po sa lugar ninyo?
Matindi, Maricel. They're estimated about 15 to 20,000 families that doesn't own a land of their own where saan sila naka-stay. Most of them are renter, squatting land owned by other, o kaya paano ba sa Tagalog yung sibay, yung may bahay na may nakadikit sa tagilid just to have a room or para ma-accommodate lang, yung tawag namin na sibay in our local dialect. And there are about 20,000 of them, Maricel. Ganun kalala. Ang nakakatawa, Maricel, Iligan is the number 10 largest city in the country. We have 81,000 hectares, number 10. And we have only a population on 2020 census of 363,000. Yet, marami kaming squatter. Hindi siguro alam ng mga nanonood natin, Maricel at Jay, na yung Manila is only 4,200 hectares more or less. Yung 4,200 hectares. Yung Makati is only about 2,000 hectares. Ang San Juan City, the smallest city in the country, 575 hectares. Iligan, we are the number 10, 81,000 hectares. And yet, marami kaming mga kababayan namin na hindi makapag-aari ng sariling lupa na matitirahan. Nakakatawa pa, Maricel, yung Metro Manila combined. How big is Metro Manila combined? Nakita natin sa Wikipedia, Maricel. In Metro Manila, 16 cities, 1 town. 66,000 hectares, Maricel. Malaki pa kami sa Metro Manila. At malaki pa kami sa Singapore, Maricel. Singapore is 72,000 hectares with 5 million people, 5,700,000 people in Singapore. Estimated population, walang squatter. Ang Iligan, 81,000 hectares with only 360,000 people. Ganon kalala. We have estimated 20,000 families na squatter. Kababayan natin, kapatid natin.
So, Attorney, ano po exactly yung plano nating ipatupad, no, para ma-solve nga itong problema sa mga illegal settlers at maging illegal settler-free itong Iligan City? At saan po natin kukunin ang pondo na gagamitin ninyo dito?
Dahil maliit lang kasi ang population ng Iligan, Jay, we have, for 2021, we have 3 billion internal revenue allotment, including the local income. We have 3 billion, 3 billion. Kasi mura nitong lupa, Jay. We can buy 100,000 per hectare here, 200,000. The most expensive one you can buy kung you look for better, 500,000 per hectare. Kaya we intend to buy at least 1,000 hectares, and that will cost more or less, pinakamahal na yon, 500 million. Yung market namin, hindi pa natapos dito, Jay, Maricel. It costs, the pinakamahal na market, 590 million. Sabi ko nga, I was the city administrator, na kung may puso ka, may pag-isip ka sa kapatid mo, kapwa mo, unahin mo yung 500 million, wala nang squatter. Kasi ang estimated na 20,000, our program is to give them 300 square meter each family. 20,000 times 300, that is only 6 million square meter. If divided by 10,000 per square meter per hectare, that is only 600 hectares. Napakaliit na area para maging masaya, may sariling lupa at bahay patayuan ang ating mga kapatid. We have the money, Jay. I was a city administrator at nobody will doubt and nobody will challenge me to an argument because I'm a professor of law and my subject is local governance. I know where ano yung sinasabi ko. I have all the factual and legal basis in doing so. It's all about pagmamahal sa kapwa. It's all about giving meaning and purpose na maging bahagi ka ng pagbabango ng ating mga kapatid. Hindi na kailangan magpa-abroad. Hindi, ano nangyayari, Maricel, Jay? Kailangan maka-abroad para makabahay ka. Iiwan mong pamilya mo. May iba naka-abroad, hindi pa rin makabahay. The worst thing, may iba dyan, itali ka pa ng 25 years ng pag-ibig. Yung payroll mo, 25 years na may reduction, hindi mo ma-enjoy yung sahod mo dahil itatali ka ng 25 years. But another worst thing, Maricel, Jay, itong gobyerno natin, with all due respect sa mayroon ding mga samang kagaya ng nagmamahal din sa kapwa. Alam mo ba, Jay, Maricel, kailangan kang maudet, kailangan kang maulanda, kailangan kang masunugan, kailangan kang mag-suffer ng conflagration bago ka bahayan ng gobyerno. Nakakatawa ng Jay, Maricel. Yun ang balak namin. Alyansa ng bagong iligan ng grupo namin. We don't have to be as victim ng conflagration, baha, sunog, kung ano, bago ka bigyan ng lupa, bago ka tayuan ng bahay. We can do it, we will do it, and we are committed to do it bago na maging sunset ng buhay namin, because that is what we are committed to do para maging bago naman ang politika sa Pilipinas. Yung problema sinasabi ng mga co-applicant ko, Jay, basura. Naku, napakalit na bagay yan, Jay. Problema yan ang Iligan po, napakalit na bagay. Bakit, Jay?
What about yung tubig? Problema sa tubig. Mas mahalaga pa po ba ang problema sa mga illegal settlers over water?
Yes, kasi yung tubig, Jay, pin-forward ko yung biodata ko. I'm a licensed agricultural engineer bago ako naging lawyer. I have a lot of subjects and training about water management. Kaya ang problema pero sa akin, sa grupo namin, napakaliit na problema na hindi yun ang urgent at necessary. Bakit, Jay? Paano ba solusyon ko namin sa problema ng tubig? Madali ang comparison yan, Jay. Kasi sinasabi ng mga ibang applicant na hindi naman sila engineer, wala naman sila, hindi sila dumadaan city administrator, na ang tubig daw, kukulangin, ganito, ganire. Ang sagot ko, Jay, as an agricultural engineer, na madaling i-compare, pag mahina yung kuryente, Jay, yung voltage, yung sa bahay mo, medyo kuha na yung ilaw mo, yung TV mo, ano pa sa Tagalog yan, Jay? Nag-flicker na. Ibig sabihin, mahina na yung voltage, di ba? Ano bang tinatayo para ma-normalize yung voltage? Kailangan mo ng transformer para ma-normalize yung voltage. So, ang tubig, Jay, pag mahina na ang pressure ng tubig, ang kailangan, equivalent sa transformer, reservoir. May isang kandidato dito na interview na nakita ko kagabi, tinawagan ako sa staff ko. Sir, sabi ng staff, meron daw reservoir doon sa Taytay, yun, sa Ditokalan at sa Abaga. Sabi ko talagang hindi alam na walang reservoir doon. Intake dam yun. Dam yun ang tinatayo ng city, hindi reservoir. Kaya ang kailangan lang, Jay, dahil 18% ng Iligan na sa flat area, is to establish as many reservoir, kumbaga mga transformer, dahil ang maximum usage ng water ng tao, 6 to 7 hours a day. For the rest of the 15 hours of the 24 hours a day, pwede natutulog ka. This reservoir will be filled up by the water source. Kung saan kang reservoir, habang natutulog ang tao, hindi tayo gumagamit dahil 6 to 7 hours lang yung usage na fill up to. Early morning, nandun pa rin yung pressure. Gaya ng kurente na kailangan ng transformer, ang tubig kailangan ng reservoir. The city has only 1 or 2 reservoir na sinasabi yung kandidato, may reservoir daw doon. I'm sorry to say, they do not know what they are saying and they are not familiar with the problem of water. Hindi ganun kalala, Jay. Kailangan lang, kasi ang problema ng basura, Jay, hindi ito kalaban, Jay. Hindi ito na kumakagat. Hindi ito. Kailangan ng dedication. Ang basura, naghintay lang kung anong gagawin mo. Kaya madali solusyon. Pero yung problema sa kurente, Jay, alam natin sa buong Pilipinas, ang mahal ng kurente dahil the vultures of the power industry, yung mga business-minded na mga vultures na palagi tayong in-exploit ng mga consumer, yun ang malaking kalaban, Jay. Kaya mahal ang kuryente. Yung paghihirap ng mga kababayan natin na maraming squatter sa sariling lupang sinilangan natin, wala tayong ginagawa dyan. Iilan lang mga dedicated leaders that could have been addressed. Imagine 81,000 hectares with only 360,000 people in Iligan. Matagal na yung address, Maricel. Kung may totoo lang leader na nag-iisip na ang anong saysay ng kalayaan. Di ba, Maricel? Si Bonifacio, si Rizal. Pinalagi natin na-remind siya during Independence Day. Anong saysay ng kalayaan? Naging squatter tayo sa sariling bayan. And I will not allow that, Maricel, Jay, if given the chance to the people of Iligan. Every family in Iligan will have their own land na sariling bayan sa lupang sinisilangan. Yun ang aming pledge and that is my commitment to the people of Iligan and Tugan.
Okay. Attorney, squatter, kuryente, tubig, yan yung mga nabanggit ninyo. Pero isa pang issue, yung kabuhayan ng mga tao dyan sa Iligan. Kanina nabanggit ninyo, gusto nyo bigyan ng property, ng lupa, yung mga squatter. Pero ang kasunod lagi niyan, domino effect yan eh. Pag nagkaroon ka ng relocation, next question, paano na yung kabuhayan ng mga tao? Kasi inilipat mo sila ng lugar. Nasa bayan pa ngayon ng pandemic na I'm sure marami rin yun na ano po ang plano ninyo?
Dalawa ang tatlong front natin dyan ang sagot natin dyan, Maricel. Tatlong area ang sagot natin dyan. Una, with the reduction of electricity cost, bago ko ituloy yan, Jay, alam mo ba, Jay, yung mga planta dito, yung industry, ang bayad nila sa kurente, average 450 pesos per kilowatt. Ang mga tao, residents, almost 12 pesos per kilowatt. Nakakatawa, di ba? Yeah. Ang tao, residents, almost 12 pesos per kilowatt. Ang mga industry, 450. Now, pag the cost of electricity will be reduced, ang estimated namin hanggang 6 to 7 lang, then business will come to Iligan. Okay? And it will generate employment. Pangalawa, Maricel, I don't know kung ang mga listeners natin nanonood, alam ba dito, nandito sana sa Iligan. Maliban na kami ang ultimate source ng hydropower noon, kaya naging industrial city of the country noon ng Iligan. Nandito sana yung hope ng Pilipinas noon, yung steel industry, yung National Steel Corporation. 9 years of the previous administration, another 9 years of the current administration, 18 years, Maricel, patay na patay po, hindi nakabangon ang National Steel Corporation. Kasi, I'm sorry to say, hindi marunong, o kaya kulang ang dedication, kulang ang pagmahal, kulang ang industry na ibangon at babawi yung National Steel, which again, as a lawyer, I am committed to do the best that I can na babangon ang National Steel, which generate 5,000 before it shut down employees. Babangon yan, Jay, and it will generate employment. Ang pangatlong front, Maricel, anong sagot namin dyan? Ang lahat ng kabuhayan ngayon, Maricel, 90% ng ating mga tao, kabubayan natin, alam nyo ba, na lahat ng mga tao ngayon, biktima ng debt trap, mga ATM nila, yung sahod nila, nakaprenda na, yung sweldo ng teacher, ng soldier, ng mga pensioner, JSIS, SSS, halos lahat, nakaprenda na. Yung sa merkado, yung mga Indian, tawag diyan, yung 5-6, buong Pilipinas, hindi lang sa Iligan yan. We will address that and we will make Iligan as the first cooperative city in the country. Gawin namin ang barangay bank, run through a cooperative system. Barangay bank in every barangay and a system of barangay bank in all community market o community undertakings para merong matakbuhan yung mga tao na minimal rate of interest para maahon sila sa kahirapan. Alam mo yung 4Ps na Maricel? It's a good idea. Pero dahil walang support services gaya ng programa sa DAR na magandang programa pero walang support services, yung mga magsasaka na baon pa rin sa utang, hindi pa rin na emancipate sa kanilang lupa. Ganon din ang 4Ps. Magandang idea, pero alam mo ba, kalimitan na mga 4-piece ATM, nakaprindado lahat. Almost, dami. Yung 4-piece, iba nag-i-enjoy. 10 subjects at 10% user use rate, yung 15%, 20%. We have to stop that. We will make Iligan as a cooperative city. We will provide microfinance cooperative system through the funds of the city. Do we have the funds? Can we afford it? The answer is yes.
Iyon, kailangan ng mga SMEs yan, no? Partner Mase. Diba? So far, ang nakukuha ko dito kay Atty. Zaragoza, solusyonan ang problema sa mga illegal settlers, pababain ng singil sa kuryente, at syempre itong tubig, kayang-kaya niya raw solusyonan ang problemang yan para naman maka-attract ng mga investors at in effect, magkakaroon ng maraming trabaho, livelihood. Yes. Okay, very exciting. No? Pero magbabalik tayo, magpo-pause lang tayo for a short break. When we return, we find out where our candidate stands on certain issues. You're still watching All Politics is Local.
Will Jordan Clarkson and the Jazz cruise to victory? Or will Jalen Green and the Rockets surprise us and emerge stronger? It's Filipino Heritage Night, this Thursday at 10 a.m. on NBA TV Philippines. We're always a fan of Pinoy ballers.
Mga satellite, mahigit 3 months na ba kayong hindi nakapag-load? Oras na para ibalik ang saya sa Satellite TV. Mag-load lang ng kahit anong amount hanggang March 31, 2022. And get your next load for free. Sulit ang pagbabalik ng masayang pananood sa dami ng channels na pwedeng subaybayan. Kaya ano pang hinihintay mo? Punta na sa suking retailer at magpa-load na.
Dami na nating naiyak noon. Aba, minsan naman, syempre, pagod na rin ako. I also want to stop.
Deserve nating ngumiti at tumawa ngayong taon.
Alam mo lang, sarap ka sa tenga tumawa.
Thank you.
Andito tayo para sa isa't isa.
Basta nandyan ka. Kapag kasama ko kayo, I get to relax.
This new year, kasama ang Cinema One.
Load your prepaid account now or scan the QR code to know our convenient loading options.
Welcome back. You're still watching All Politics is Local. Still with us is Iligan City mayoral aspirant Atty. Leo Zaragoza. Sir, lightning round na po tayo, no? It's time for our lightning round where we ask candidates their stand on certain issues. Simple lamang po, attorney. Kayo po ba ay pro or anti? No? Ang unang issue, partner, is cash incentive of 2 million from LGU, most efficient village in waste management. Kayo po ba ay pro or anti dyan?
Pro tayo dyan, Jay, but in a concept of participatory governance in waste management. Ang incentive will be in the form of participatory governance on the part of the community concerned. Pro tayo dyan.
Mm-hmm.
Bakit gaano ba kalala yung problema dyan sa waste management, attorney? Ba't kailangan pa silang bigyan ng incentive?
But the question kasi generic eh. Ang sinabi niyo kung pabor ba ako dyan? Sabi ko pabor ako. But problem in Iligan, hindi naman ganoon kalala. Kung titingnan natin ang problema sa ibang city, mayroong problema but not as bad as other cities. With all due respect naman, yung dalawang kandidato sabi nila yung problema ng basura, ganoon kalala. It's a problem, a bit a problem, but hindi ganoon kalala as they wanted to picture out. Kasi yun ang tingin nila nga basura ang problema. Ang problema namin, bahay, hanap buhay, at kuryente na buwan-buwan tayong hinuhold up yung mga kababayan namin sa Iligan. Yun ang tingin namin mga malalang problema dito.
Partner.
Okay. Ikalawang issue, attorney, renovation of Anahaw Amphitheater. Pro or
the word, Maricel, renovation. Lahat kahit tayo, Maricel, kaya nag-make up tayo, napagandang tayo dahil kailangan din to renovate eh. Pabor ako sa renovation. Ang nagkamali lang doon, the procedure, the system na hindi na-follow yung consultative process. But long overdue na yung renovation. But the procedure was somehow na-overlook kaya marami mga objection.
Mm-hmm. Ito hong pangatlong issue, yung mandatory vaccination. Kayo ho ba ay pro or anti?
I'm a lawyer, Jay, Maricel. Wala pang batas na nagsasabing mandatory yan, at saka kung meron man as a lawyer, I will maintain that hindi yan inaalaw ng constitution natin, because every person yung due process right natin to life, to liberty, kailangan may due process yan, at curtailment ng due process sa life, sa liberty, kung maging mandatory yan.
Naku, singitan ko yan, attorney. Paano yung limiting the mobility of unvaccinated?
In the sense of kung may limitation, pwedeng pagbigyan yung limitation. Or you have to, I understand naman kasi we have to protect also those who are for pro-vaccine. Ako, Jay, Maricel, pro-vaccine ako, but I will maintain the right of those. I will protect the right of those na gustong maayaw na they have also the right to do so.
Since nandito na tayo sa usapin ng bakuna, ididiretso ko na, attorney, dun sa issue naman ng mass testing. How about yung subsidized RT-PCR test?
Dapat, Maricel, government dapat ang gagasto dyan. Hindi dapat ang mamamayan ang gagasto dyan. Nakakatawa kasi itong compulsory vaccination natin. If you notice, I don't know kung na malayan ninyo, Jay, Maricel, gusto niya i-compulsory, pero papipirmahin ang tao ng waiver. Yun ang nakakatawa. Kung gusto mong mandatory, huwag mo papirmahin ng waiver such that in any consequential thing happen nung nag-vaccine na pinupuwersa mo, then you should be answerable. Nakakatawa kasi ang government, gusto nating ipuwersa yung vaccination, pero papirmahin mo yung tao na waiver na kung sakasali anong mangyari, wala silang liability. Yun ang nakakatawa.
Pero attorney, you're referring to vaccination. How about po doon sa mass testing, mass RT-PCR test? Do you think the government should subsidize that?
Dapat Maricel, ito costly na part of the citizens na sila yung babayad doon sa RT-PCR test. Dapat government yan. Kung gusto nila mag-mass testing, to me, dapat ang government should shoulder the expenses for that.
All right. Next issue, religious leaders running for government post. Kayo po ba ay pabor, pro or anti?
Jay, Maricel, ako ang lawyer ng Roman Catholic Diocese ng Iligan dito. My brother is a priest, my nephew is a priest, and a lot of other religious group in Iligan. I'm their lawyer. Kung gusto sila, pro tayo pag they have to give up their vocation at tuloy-tuloy sila. Kung nakalimutan na nila yung alagad ng Diyos is the ultimate form of sacrifice and the ultimate form of service, nagbago yung tingin nila. Doon sila sa dirty politics. Iba yung pananaw nila, then they have to surrender their vocation and they are free to do so. But they should not continue to use their title as a church to engage in politics.
Okay, last issue, attorney.
Yes.
Yung tungkol po sa Anti-Terrorism Act, kasi may mga nagsasabi parang red tagging yung nangyayari dito. Anti-Terrorism Act, pro or anti?
Antay tayo dyan, yung red tagging, Maricel. No? Human rights lawyer ako, Maricel. Member ako ng Free Legal Assistance Group, ng mga Jokno advocacy group. So, against tayo mga red tagging. Gusto natin ang society natin improve as a government of laws, not of men. Wag nating i-color yung tao, wag nating i-classify yung tao.
Saktong-sakto yung tanong natin, kasi recently sa Alyosa, no, sa North Cotabato, nagkaroon ng bombing dyan, di ba? Although hindi pa natin alam ang punot dulo ng naganap na pagsabog dyan. Okay, Mase, may mga tanong ka pa ba?
Okay na, kay attorney.
Okay ka na? O sige, magbe-break muna tayo. We'll just pause for a short break. Stay tuned for our challenge. Attorney, you're still watching All Politics is Local. We'll be right back.
Will Klay Thompson's return be the key for the Warriors' title run? Or can Donovan Mitchell lead the Jazz back to victory? The top teams go head-to-head. This Monday at 9:30 a.m. on NBA TV Philippines. We're always a fan of comebacks.
Mama's here.
Do what you want, do what you have to do. Don't listen to a word they say. Don't let nobody hold you down. Pack your things, walk out the door. You can be so much more. What you gonna do with your life? Hey, hey.
Girl.
Do you have what it takes to be a UAAP courtside reporter? If you are 18 to 23 years old, currently enrolled in a UAAP school, fluent in English and Filipino, willing to give time for training sessions, and a fast thinker in pressure-packed situations, then audition to be the next one at the sidelines. Submit your CV in a 90-second video about yourself and why you want to be a courtside reporter. Email us at uaap@signaltv.com.ph. Deadline of application is on February 6, 2022.
Welcome back. You're still watching All Politics is Local. With us, Iligan City Mayoral Aspirant Attorney Leo Zaragoza. At kung napawisan po kayo, attorney, sa ating lightning round, nako, patikim pa lang po yun dahil ito na ang ultimate challenge. Flower Power. Halika po kasi namin, mahilig daw po kayo sa paghahalaman, lalo na raw sa mga bulaklak. So,
Plantito
kayo,
pala si attorney, Plantito.
Si Attorney Plantito. Kung kayo po ang tatanungin, Attorney, ano po yung uri ng mga bulaklak o uri ng bulaklak ang nababagay para ilarawan yung mga personalidad na babanggitin po namin sa inyo. So, simulan na po natin. Attorney, game ka na ba? Ready ka na ba, Attorney?
Sure.
Okay, simulan po natin. Presidential aspirant, Senador Ping Lacson.
Parang rosas yun. Ganda pero may tinik, may asim. Parang rosas.
Matinik, ha?
May tinik eh. Diba? May tinik yun. Kailangan natin na gandang lalaki, may personalidad, pang presidential talagang dating, pero may tinik na kung sino yung mga sa gobyerno, talaga makatikim. Yun ang gusto nating leader sa bansa natin.
Magandang matinik.
Attorney. Matinik. Okay. Ang pangalawang personality, Attorney, is si incumbent Mayor Celso Regencia.
For the information nyo, ako kasi ang dating lawyer ni Mayor. No? I was instrumental for his release in prison. No? Paano bang bula? Siguro hindi ko maisip anong magandang bulaklak eh. Kasi to be honest, hindi rin ako gustuhan ko lang nagtatanim ako ng bulaklak. I do not have really the good memory of their names. Yung unless familiar yung mga yung Daisy siguro, that will describe the mayor. Daisy.
Daisy,
Daisy. Bakit Daisy?
Di ba? Ibang kulay yun. Tsaka during pag may hangin, gumaganon lang yung Daisy, di ba? Masyadong flexible, no? Kung saan yung hangin nandoon. Pag ganon lang na hindi ganon ka, kuan ba? Pero stand firm pa rin siguro. Pero is not as siguro that will describe him. Pero hindi naman siguro totally kasi hindi na natin ma-describe ng isang baka unfair na din sa kanya.
Medyo pasway-sway si Mayor, gano'n.
Yes, pasway-sway. Yeah, in a sense, yes. Ganon.
Okay. Attorney, Vice Mayor Jemar Vera Cruz.
Yeah. Parang bulaklak ng kanding-kanding sa Bisaya namin dito. Alam niyo kanding-kanding?
Kanding-kanding. Orchids ba yan?
Hindi, iba-ibang kulay yun pero pardon ma'am. Pag ma-review niya itong yung program na ito talagang magalit. He was a good friend of mine kasi kasama niya ako ng lawyer ng diocese, he was former biker. Kaya kasama ng kapatid kong pare. But
kung iba-ibang kulay yan, Attorney, di pa iba-iba ng kulay, ganun ho ba?
Iba ang amoy eh. Maganda tingnan sa malayo pero ibang amoy.
Nako.
So, I'm sorry to say that but that's how I describe the vice mayor.
Okay. Yung next personality, ito, lumalaban din. Si Tata Tamula. Anong klaseng bulaklak?
Si Tata Tamula kasi is a good friend pero siguro water lily siguro si Tata eh.
Water lily. Bakit water lily?
May bawal, hindi na nakipag-away. Hindi kagaya namin. Kami nakipag-away talaga. Kung nandun, the pan is the challenge. Yung, di ba, yung hugaw sa pan, di ba? Kailangan ting linisin, kang awayin. Si Tata dahil sobrang kabaitan, andun lang na paluta-luta pa. Floating lang yun. He doesn't give. Hindi nakipag-away yun si Tata. Kami nakipag-away kami. Anda kami mag-away sa kuryente, para sa squatter, sa I have my track record as a lawyer, Jay, hindi pag mayabang lumalaban tayo para sa mga tao. Si Tata Tamula, no doubt, mabait. Lahat ng tao sa Iligan sabihin mabait, pero hindi lumalaban. Kaya parang water lily, andyan lang sa kung saan yung tubig. Hindi naman siya maputikan din. 'Di ba? Kasi mabait nga eh, 'di ba? Oh. Pero yun nga, that's how I describe it. All due respect to him. No?
Panghuli na lang, Attorney, Congressman Frederick Shaw.
Imported kasi, walang dugong Pinoy yun eh. Yeah. Kaya nga ako napilitang mag-apply kasi ayaw ko ng pure-blooded Chinese na maging tatay ng Iligan. Ano bang bulak na imported na dinadala dito? Meron ba? Basta imported flower. Ano ba imported flower? Hindi ko familiar. Basta masasabi ko lang, he's an imported flower na he should just, with all due respect to him, dapat he should just do business in Iligan but not to govern us. Lupa ito ng mga Malay.
Issue po yan, itong eleksyon kay Congressman Xiao. Ano? Meron ho bang konkretong ebidensya para patunayan na hindi talaga siya...
Inadmit naman niya yun, Jay. Ang sabi naman niya, kasi ako as a lawyer, napinding pa yung case niya sa Court of Appeals. Nanay niya Chinese, tatay niya Chinese. Sinabi ng batas, upon reaching the age of majority, meaning upon reaching the age of, dati kasi ang majority is 21, ngayon 18 years old na. Upon reaching the age of majority, within reasonable period, mag-take oath siya na Pilipino siya. He elected Filipino citizenship dahil nanay niya na Chinese, nag-naturalize. Kaya under the 1973 Constitution, those whose father those whose mother are Filipino, ang father kasi niyan Chinese national, hindi na naturalized. So he should have elected Filipino citizenship. Sabi niya, hindi ako nag-elect dahil hindi naman nakasal yung tatay-nanay ko. Kaya sabi niya, illegitimate siya. But actually, after 6 years, nagkasal yung nanay-tatay niya. So, ibig niya sabihin, dahil illegitimate ako, pero ultimately, naging legitimated siya with more reason na mag-take oath siya na Filipino citizen. He never done that. Hindi niya ginawa. Kaya, maliban na pure-blooded Chinese siya, he is not also a Filipino citizen. Kaya ako, I have a lot of Chinese client in Iligan. Sabi ng maraming Chinese client ko na mga naturalized at saka yung may 50% 50 Filipino blood, I don't mind kung may Filipino blood. Pero si Frederick Xiao, yung representante namin, walang Filipino blood. Gusto maging tatay sa mga Bisaya. Hindi ka dapat. Hindi dapat. He should have a sense of decency with all due respect. He should have the sense of decency. Ano ba Maricel, Jay, nangyari sa bayan natin? Because maraming sa ating mga leader na walang mga sense of decency. Tatay na naging mayor, asawa gabing vice mayor, anak gabing konsehal, anak na naman congressman. Siguro they're good. But sense of decency dictates na wala kayong monopoly sa talent. Ibigay nyo sa iba. Hindi tayo kayo na pinanganak ng Diyos. Kasi sense of decency, ito nangyayari sa Pilipinas, yung mga leader na walang sense of decency. Kaya with all due respect to Frederick Xiao, kung may sense of decency ka, the benevolence and hospitality of the Filipino, naging mayaman kayo, gumanda yung buhay ninyo, wag naman you will govern us. Sense of decency dictates, bayan ito ng mga Bisaya. Lupa ito ng mga Bisaya. You just enjoy your business. I'm not promoting anti-Chinese sentiment here. But with the advent of Chinese incursion, with the advent of yung West Philippine Sea, siya naging sinulatan ko yung ARISCOM. Bakit ginawa siyang area commander ng reserve force sa Iligan na nakapinding pa yung kaso niya sa Court of Appeals, question his citizenship na hindi siya Pilipino. In the event of invasion, in the event of war, or in the event of any hostility between China and Philippines, mayroon tayong representative na congressman na nakabinbin yung question sa citizenship niya at ginawa pang commander ng reserve force ng Iligan na ngayon gusto pa maging mayor. Decency dictates for Congressman Xiao, hindi na siya gusto magtatay, hindi na siya mag-apply dito maging mayor ng Iligan.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I sound...
sa Iligan City, no? Kine-question yung kanyang nationality. Well, anyway, last na lang po, Attorney Zaragoza, no? Dito sa Cignal, naniniwala po tayo na laging may paraan para paunlarin ang ating komunidad. Kung kayo po ang tatanungin, paano po natin kaya, ano po kaya ang pwede nating gawin dyan sa Iligan City para mabawasan ang surge at masolusyonan na ang COVID-19 o yung pagdami ng COVID-19?
Ang sagot natin dyan, Jay, marami natin sinasabi yan. The government should provide incentive, promote incentive, provide incentive para mag-vaccine yung tao. Halimbawa, I've been proposing na kung yung in the event of death, may 500,000 o 1 million yung pamilya. Sino bang matakot pa magpabaksin dyan if in the event of death, the government will provide 500,000 in case of death. But in case of consequential effect, yung mga epekto sa vaccination, the government will provide 3,000 a day payment for their hospitalization every day. At saka free hospitalization lahat. Na kung ano mangyari sa kanila, babayaran lahat ng gobyerno at may 3,000 a day pa na sort of incentive kung ilang araw sila naka-stay sa hospital. If the government will do that, mag-voluntaryan lahat na magpa-vaccinate sila. And I've been proposing that locally here in Iligan.
All right.
Thank you for joining us in this episode, Iligan City Mayoral Aspirant Attorney Leo Zaragoza.
Salamat din, Maricel. Jay, sana other viewers will be inspired na dito sa gitna ng Mindanao, mayroon pa rin kagaya naming mga crazy idealists na who is still willing to fight an uphill battle against the moneyed politician. Kasi ang tawag dito sa amin, Maricel, yung bili kasi sa Tagalog, sa Bisaya, palit. Kaya ang politika namin dito, throughout the country, tinatawag na nating politika. Kung sa Tagalog pa, bilitika. Dahil bili na nga, ang counterpart ng bili, palit sa amin. Ito, we are still trying to fight this politika, the money politics in the country, hoping that idealism will still prevail and the interest of the people manalo pa rin at may pagbabago at may masahan pang magandang kinabukasan ang lahing Pilipino.
Thank you, Attorney.
Thank you.
Salamat, Marcel. Salamat, Jay, sa pagkakataon.
We've asked the questions and gotten to know your candidates a little bit better. Iligan City, you decide. I'm Maricel Halili.
And I'm Jay Taruc. Join us again tomorrow for another episode of All Politics is Local.